What's up everybody, it is I, Hero Vange, and welcome to Go Battle League Ultra League. Take a second to think about this. 3 soft counters for Giratina in a lineup. Okay, I want them to be soft counters because I want them to have a lot of versatility. Usually in Pokemon Go, the harder your counter, the harder its counters are, right? So 3 soft counters to Giratina in a lineup. Okay, and this is what I was thinking last night because I started to feel a little bit paranoid about the video that I put out yesterday about how overpowered the boosts are, right? And I just started to feel scared that a lot of people are gonna start using Giratina more often. I wasn't seeing a lot of Giratina last week, but you know, after putting out that video, not saying that, you know, my channel's so big that, oh my god, everybody's gonna follow and, you know, but I just felt that it might trigger a lot of people to start using Giratina more often because yes, getting the boost is disgusting. So yes, 3 soft counters because I want the versatility, okay? And this is what I came up with. I came up with Lapras, Gyarados, and Cresselia. Alright, so that first lead, Registeel, horrible lead, bad lead, okay? But as long as it doesn't hit you with a Focus Blast on your Lapras, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? Pull out the Gyarados. Not a lot of people really bring stuff specifically for Gyarados. Pulls out the Swampert. This is great. This is a fantastic thing. If for some reason this person has Giratina in the back, I still have Cresselia. Cresselia does kill Giratina Altered Form, straight Moonblast, okay? So, yeah. Gonna throw the Hydro Cannon. I'm good. I'm good. The paranoia hit me pretty hard because I did not want to encounter mirror matches of, you know, the same lineup that I had, the double boost lineup type situation. Because I would most likely lose because I am wet garbage at this game that I have a channel of. Yes, I am the wet version of the trash. You can't even set it on fire to get rid of it, okay? So, and out comes Giratina Altered Form. Amazing. Beautiful. No shields. I have 1 shield. I have a thick Cresselia. Just using whatever is left of my Pokemon to get just a little bit of chip damage on Giratina. Alright, I'm gonna pop out with the Cresselia. What's up? How you doing? Knock, knock. Feeling really good with the lineup, okay? Because most people have maybe 2 Giratina counters, but I have 3. Alright, so this person felt, oh, you know what, in the back there's probably a Venusaur or something like, or a Charizard, you know? No, it's 3 Pokemon that can beat your Cresselia. I mean, beat your Giratina. This is a Cresselia. Yep, it's a duck. Now, I went overboard a little bit with the charge attack, the fast attacks, because I am not sure if this person knows how many fast attacks it takes to an Aurora Beam, right? Some people know, and if he swapped in the Swampert and made it like a CMP type, went for the Hydro Cannon, he probably would have changed the outcome because yeah, my Cresselia is actually like pretty low, and that Giratina I would have taken like 10 years to get to the charge attack again. So yeah, GG. This next one is a very unorthodox team. This is I don't know what this has, right? I don't know what charge attacks this has, so I was like staying in with my Lapras. A little bit of lag there, but you know, it's not that. Again, GBL for me has not been that laggy, but I know for a fact that a lot of people are experiencing a lot of lag. Rock Slide sucks. So I was like, why did I stay in? But I knew that I could get another Surf off, so I'm gonna go for a straight Surf, throw it again, and I am going to swap to my Cresselia because the stopping power for Cresselia is immense, right? This thing can take everything. It can take everything, guys. Even the stuff from its counters, even like Dark Pulses, friggin', it can take everything, alright? So out pops one of its counters, a Alolan Muck, and I just decide, you know what? It's all good. Okay, it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Moonblast. It's gonna take around like less than half of the HP of this Muck, or maybe a shield. Maybe a shield. Okay, I throw the Moonblast, get ducked. He blocks. Alright, so fantastic for me. At least I have the shield advantage. I still have a Gyarados. I still have 2 shields. Dragon Breath does a lot of damage. Plus, you got that crunch for the chip damage. I'm gonna go for the Lapras just to whittle this thing a little bit. Just so that I can use it for energy for my Gyarados. And then burst through the Mewtwo. And then hopefully blow through whatever is in the back. right? So, okay, it's gonna throw. I went for the Surf because I knew that it would get to the Dark Pulse. I just wanted to get a charge attack off. I could have gone for the Ice Beam for more damage, but I wasn't sure how much energy this thing had, right? So, right here, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna farm down the rest. The Mewtwo, I was hoping that I could get the straight farm down, and I think I will get the straight farm down. I have a Crunch farmed up. Gonna pop out with the Mewtwo. Very low. It gets like 2, 3, maybe 4 confusions off. I have a Hydro Pump. Out pops Blastoise. I'm like, I can probably do this, but right here, wait, just take a look at this. Okay, I have 2 Crunches charged up. Right here, gets off a couple of Water Guns through the charge attack, and I was tapping the thing, right? And so that happens sometimes, so I feel like the smarter thing to do is to just click on the screen, right, before you go for the second charge attack. I guess in this case, but it's hard, right? I feel like I lost a little bit of DPS, and that will matter in the end. Okay, you will see how close this is. All right, so I go for the Crunch. It's so close, guys. It's just if I got a couple of Dragon Breaths off, it would have been a GG, but you know, it is what it is. Next match, and we get right off the bat Scrumptious. And right here, it's gonna get to throw. And what is this? Is this a Shadow Ball? Is this an Ominous Wind? I decide not to block. I'm like, well, bruh, I got 3 counters for this thing. It was an Ominous Wind that did like whatever. She just... Lapras is quite tanky. I throw the Surf and he blocks. Amazing. Amazing, alright? And this person has a very interesting team, okay? Out pops Clefable, and I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not gonna throw Gyarados out, right? Because it resists the Dragon Breath. So I go with Cresselia, the safe choice, the smart choice. It's gonna save me a shield. I throw the Aurora Beam, and you are gonna get a charge attack straight to the chest. Yes, and I can Confusion down, but like an idiot, like a moron, like a piece of wet garbage, I throw the charge attack at basically 1 HP. And yeah, it's a waste. It's like, bruh. But you know, it is what it is. You cannot let small mistakes like that get you down in life, alright? But that Aurora Beam would have been nice for this Pokemon. So yeah, but interesting double Charmer, right? Double Charmer, okay? I have the Lapras in the back. Lapras, truly the MVP for this match right here. Blocks it again. This person is sweating. This person just, And I have the Gyarados in the back, and I'm feeling kinda... I can most likely pop this thing with a Hydro Pump. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. Nice. Good catch, alright? Good catch on the Ice Beam. Excellent job, alright? I swap to the Gyarados, and I am gonna go for the Hydro Pump. Now, this is overkill. You're gonna see here that Togekiss is basically at crunch level. Yeah, around here, okay? But I was tunnel visioned, okay? I was just like, you gon' die, you gon' get pumped to the face, but in a respectful manner because I respect my opponents. GG. You guys ever tunnel vision whenever you PvP? Comment down below. Now, this matchup right here, I double resist Ice, which is, you know, his fast attack, and he single resist Ice. Okay? Now, he does have a neutral crunch, but the thing is, Lapras is a wall. As long as it's not super effective damage, it can take it. Okay? So yeah, relatively tanky team, right? Lapras, Cresselia. Cresselia is disgusting. Cresselia is a lot like soup that you left in your refrigerator overnight. It is thick with 3 C's, guys. With 3 C's. It can take hits all day long. Okay? Super effective damage. Bruh, I can take it. I can send out something that you're most likely probably gonna block or take and just take a lot of damage, right? So, yeah, but it does charge up super slow. That's the thing. That's the thing with Cresselia, okay? You can't have everything. Now, you could go with the Psycho Cut version, which charges up much faster, but does less damage with the fast attack. I like the Confusion because I encounter a lot of Venusaur. I like the Confusion down and just tank. But going back to the team, this is a really nice team because you also have 2 counters for Swampert and also 2 counters to, wait for it, this is gonna get to throw. I'm just gonna Dragon Breath down. You also have 2 counters. I timed that very poorly. Goes for the Hydro Cannon, not very effective. 2 counters to Togekiss, right? So 2 counters to Swampert. You have Gyarados, Cresselia, 2 counters to Togekiss. You have Cresselia and Lapras. Okay, did I get that right? I think I did. Okay, so it's basically the counter to the team that I was suggesting in my last video, the boost video. Obviously, very paranoid person now. I decided not to block the first ancient power, but it did get to the right here. It's gonna get to the second ancient power. It was a CMP tie, and yeah, it gets the throw. I opted to block. I can actually opt not to block and just save the shields for my Gyarados, but it is what it is. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. I kill it with the Aurora Beam. I'm gonna hit a couple of confusions and I'm also gonna force this thing to throw because Mud Shot doesn't do a lot of damage. My opponent gets the throw, and my Cresselia finally, after 10 years, goes down. It is so thick. It is just the staying power, the stopping power, immense. Pair it up with Lapras and you have a fortress of a team. Okay, this is a really, really good team. The thing is, it's super slow. That's the thing, right? Both of them pretty slow. Last match here, and this is a wonderful, amazing sight. It's like one of those wallpapers that you get default on Windows. Okay, it's a piece of art. Gorgeous. All right, 3 Pokemon that counter Giratina with fantastic coverage, right? Soft counters with a lot of versatility, adaptability, plus you have 2 really thick walls. Okay, it's a solid team comp. Try it out. All right, I go for the Ice Beam, hits it. He takes it. I'm like, yes, take it. Okay, beautiful. And then another right here. Okay, this is another awesome, amazing moment here. Go for the Icy Beam on the Togekiss. All right, Togekiss a little bit problematic. Boom! Takes it again. Oh! Lapras is an absolute monster. It took out 1 Pokemon and almost took out another Pokemon, basically leaving it with like 1/4 HP. This thing pops out and I'm like, I got this. I got this. Dragon Breath to shred it down. He's gonna block twice. Obviously, this is the most important Pokemon right now because his Togekiss is basically dead. And yeah, this is great, you know? You start to not fear all these meta Pokemon like Giratina, like Togekiss, like Swampert. Interesting thing that happens though is that this person actually gets to throw the Dark Balls. Alright, I'm gonna block this. I need to kill this thing so that it doesn't kill my Cresselia. This person swaps to the Togekiss and, wait for it, and right here, blocks the Crunch. Man, he pulled off such an epic switch and he wasted it. He wasted it, right? He could have saved that shield. Ah, man. But it is what it is. I'm not sure if it would have made it. I feel like it would have made a difference. Do you think it would have made a difference? Okay, Moonblast to the face. Good game. This, I think, is a pretty solid team, but the one downside to this is the dust cost. It is insanely expensive. Gyarados, not so much, but Cresselia, very expensive. Lapras, also very, very expensive. So, if you have a lot of dust, maybe it's a pretty beginner-friendly team, I would say, because you have the thickness. I made a couple of mistakes. I still won, right? I still got 4 out of 5. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Remember to leave a like, comment down below which you like better, Psycho Cut or Confusion. Subscribe if you haven't yet, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys!